3 and 12. Last basho against Tochinowaka, 4 and 11. So these two lost dramatically in the Kyushu basho.
Yeah, and when you talk about physically imposing, I don't think there's anyone that's more physically imposing than Tochinowaka. When you see him on the keikoba, on the practice doyo, he's just huge, and he just really hasn't used that body in the way that he should.
I guess he has the potential. He stands at 197 centimeters and he's 181 kilograms. So
he's a giant among giants.
So he should be winning more. I guess it's all about using his body, right?
Yeah, it's really hard to know why exactly. I mean, sometimes he's great. He has great tournaments, and then sometimes he's just absolutely terrible and just goes on these terrible long losing streaks. Both of them, neither of them actually are very good on the opening day. Takayasu hasn't won on opening day fights in September 2012, 7 straight opening day losses. Tochinowaka has only won 1 of the last 5 bashos on the opening day. It's something's got to give today. They're slow starters, both of them, but in this tournament I'm predicting Takayasu as a potential dark horse Yusho outsider.
Oh, really? So
yeah,
he may contend the championship.
Well, that's my, out of left field prediction, because he's very good and he's getting very settled, and at this rank at Maegashira 9 now in this tournament, I wouldn't be surprised if he repeated what he did in January last year and got 12 wins. I saw him a lot in Keiko against Kisuno Sato and Takonoyama in the new Kago no Urabeya that we were just talking about earlier, and he's very good in Keiko. Very intense, very strong, does a lot of fights, has a decent record against Kisuno Sato. He's probably not close to the level of the Yokozuna or the Ozeki just yet, but at Maegashira 9 he's going to be facing a lot of opponents who are not as good as him. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him do very well. I'd say he's probably a lock for a special prize, and depending on how things shake out, he may even be in the Yusho race on the final weekend.
I guess Takayasu has the advantage because he can go both ways, right?
That's right.
He's good pushing thrusting, and with the Hidari Yotsu.
Yeah, he's completely well-rounded.
So Takayasu on the left in the green mawashi, left hand inside, right hand outside, also a pusher thruster. Tochinowaka, Hidari Yotsu. Let's see, Takayasu overpowering and going for that Kyotoshi. That doesn't work. Now he goes for the Nodowa against Tochinowaka and circling around the dohyo. Tochinowaka stays in, but now he goes down and bites the dust. Tough matchup for Takayasu, but from the get-go, he was striking from down to top, and yeah, that was a good outing by Takayasu.
That was calm. So he was on the defensive for a lot of it. To beat Tochinowaka, he needs to do what he's doing. We can see here pushing and thrusting to the chest and to the neck and to the head, and then trying to sidestep like that. It didn't work the first time. Tochinowaka stayed balanced, tried it again here. Second time, dangerous, but he was able to use his ring sense. Tried a little bit of an arm swing, didn't work. Once again, in with the thrust to the neck and chest, and the third time it did work. So he followed the pattern. He didn't panic after the first 2, and he got the win eventually. Good start, and like I said, maybe it's that was an opponent that he had a 2-7 record against before today, so bodes well for this young man.
So 1-0 for Takayasu. He faces Sadano Fuji, another feisty opponent, and Tochinowaka looking for that win tomorrow against Fuji Azuma.